guys, Pitts here. Today we have a unique unboxing, a guitar. So with that said, I want to give a big shout outs to Enya Music. You can check them out at enyamusicglobal.com. They have a bunch of really cool guitars, electronic guitars, keyboard guitars. And if you're interested, I got a fat discount code. Use codes PIDS30. What do you have to do with music and instruments? Well, we have a special edition guitar here. You might be wondering because of my Evangelion jacket. They sent me a Cyber G EVA-01 collab. That's right, this box right here. Let's go open it up. It looks pretty awesome. It looks pretty awesome. Wow, look at that. First box, there's multiple boxes here. Look at that. Pretty gnarly design. And we got this guy. I don't know what this is. Enya Cyber Guitar Bass. So we got a bass. So I mean, if you want to display this guitar, you could probably put this on here. It's kind of a collectible piece, which is kind of cool. Let's open this baby up. All right, we got some perforated edges here. We could just pull this. Okay, everyone is a musician. That's sweet. Yeah. Remember kids, if you reach for your dreams, you could succeed. But sometimes success isn't for everybody, I'm sorry to say. Okay, okay, so we got a little welcome to Cyber G here. I think that's what this was inside of. This is some instructions. But in this channel, we don't read instructions. We got this foam thing. Oh, look at this nice guitar case. It's nice and quaint, kind of cute. Look at that. I don't know what this is. All right, we got another thingy here. I don't know what these are yet, but we'll figure them out. Anything else? Nope. This is a really nice box. Yeah, really pretty. Okay, this is what it comes with. Let's go open the base here. Hey, look at this. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Look. Emergency, just like the anime, On the bottom here, this is where you could plug in your wires to hide them when you want to charge your guitar. Here's the wires. Okay, cool. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, so here we go. So this is the guitar base, I'm assuming, where most of the stuff's at. Comes with stuff here. All right. So because this is a cool Evangelion collaboration, it comes with a lot of cool stuff that collectors want to see and stuff like this. You got a bunch of really cool stickers. Check this out. You got a bunch of buttons. So you got a Cyber G Evangelion button right here, which features the EVA-01. You have another one here, another EVA-01 button. And you have 3 collectible cards, all featuring Shinji's EVA-01 mech. Look at that. Pretty sick, all holographic. Nice, nice. So if you're a card collector, you love Evangelion, this is kind of a really cool collector's thing to have. You have a couple of other stickers here if you want to attach them. If you're a noob, has like a couple of notes in here to stick onto your guitar. Let's assemble. We got this, the neck of the guitar. And then, again, I can't stress enough how cool this guitar case is. So it has a really cool neon green illustration of Shinji's EVA-01 mech. It says Cyber G up there, and it has a bunch of really cool, like edgy graffiti, I don't know what to call this, like cyberpunk text on it in the colorway of Neon Genesis Evangelion, well, specifically the EVA-01 mech. Purple with some like pink and neon green accents. The handle here is neon green. Very, very cool, matches my jacket. Check this out, oh yeah. So we got the cool case, we got the nice bass. All right, and then we have the bass. Ooh, look at that. This actually looks really, really cool. This isn't a typical guitar. This is a keytar, which is, like a synthesizer type piano that you kind of hold like a guitar. Kind of goes in like this and you kind of play in the keys. Let's look at the design aspects. So on the back here, you have the long sphere right there. Very, very cool. It says Evangelion Type 1 right here, which is a reference to Shinji's EVA-01 Mac primary color here, the purple, the really, really bright purple, and the neon green. You could plug in some headphones right here. It has a USB dock, and then you have modes and connecting buttons right here. You have a knob for the strap, and then you could open this up right here to give it the shape of an actual guitar. So that's very, very cool. Also, you could like hold this, you could like stand this up. This could be like a little standee if you want, like this. Let's see what we have. I don't know if this is part of the guitar or if this is another collectible. This is, oh, look at this, a microphone. This is pretty cool. So we got another device. We have a microphone, again, colorway, the style of the Shinji EVA-01 mech. Very cool. So this actually comes with a bunch of stuff. So we got a microphone here, and I don't know what this would be then. If we got a microphone, we got a guitar. This actually is this guy. So if you do not want to play with keys, you have the option to use this as a string alternative. So there's actually no strings on here. All you gotta do is press some of these buttons on here, and you get to strum this part. So I'm gonna be removing all these little stickers that are here covering a bunch of features. This basically means I have lost warranty. So yeah, there we go. Remember kids, if there's a bunch of stickers on the product you purchased and you start removing them, that usually voids warranty. So future reference for people who like buying stuff. So I got all these stickers on here. I'm just gonna boom, peel them off. There we go. We're gonna attach this bad boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, how do we turn on my new Mac? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. By pressing the volume or function button right here, if you hold it, it turns on the whole guitar. Ooh. Whoa, that's so cool, right? The thing turns on, all the lights get bright, and we get a little demonstration, just like the mechas, pretty cool. And then if you turn it off, it also kind of does the same thing. The mecha or the guitar shuts off. So you hold this. Sick. So that was pretty cool. We're gonna turn it on and off with the lights off now, just so you could see the light show a little better. All right, here we go. So we're gonna turn it on. Pretty sick. And then we are also gonna turn it off. And now for the moment of truth. Let's go play this. So we're gonna turn it back on once more for a third time. Oh my God, I can't get enough of that. That's so cool. So the speakers, this is the speaker of the guitar right here. And obviously, of course, like any other electric guitar, if you want to amplify the sound, or if you were playing at on stage or whatever, there is a output plug right there, so you could plug in a speaker or an amp or whatever you want to plug in to amplify the sound of the guitar. Let's go play some notes. Nice. And then you have all these buttons on the neck of the guitar here. By pressing them, it kind of strums for you. So you could strum like a metronome or just a constant rhythm while you are playing the keys. So, you know, for instance, you want to play this right here. I don't know. By pressing mode, it turns to solo mode, which basically turns these into just regular strings. And you could actually play the strings or the note by pressing the keys instead of strumming the guitar. So for instance, you could like, and if you really just want to strum, if you don't want these keys, you could actually just connect this to this. So you could just literally pull this out of the body like so. We're gonna attach them right here. What that does, you see it lights up, that means it's connected. There's actually a bunch of different instrument modes you could pick. So right here, as I'm strumming, you could pick a bunch of different sounds. Pick a couple of sounds here. You got synth. Yeah, So you heard some horns, you heard some guitars, some wind instruments. There is a percussion key right here, so you could play drums. Just press this button right here. You could add some drums to your guitar. And then this button right here stops everything, right? So we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna switch it back to the default keys, like so. I like this guitar, very, very cool. Now, am I a hardcore musician? I am not, but I love Evangelion. I'm a big anime nerd. I love really cool, unique collectibles, just like this one. Also, I just realized the Longinus spear actually continues up through the neck of the guitar. Unfortunately, I am not the greatest musician, but we do have a guest here, Lucky Lai. I'm sure you guys know who she is if you follow my stuff. She is the musician in the house, not I. I am not musically talented as she is. So I'm gonna have her come in and honey, come into the camera. Come sit.
Hello.
All right, so I am gonna switch my mic to her. Here, you can attach this to your little.
Wow.
I know. I guess you could play something that makes sense, like
What is it, Angel?
Cruel Angel Thesis.
Cruel Angel
Yeah,
Thesis.
Cruel Angel Thesis. So I'm gonna step out of the shot real quick. I'm gonna have my lovely Lucky
God.
play. Here you go. Have fun.
Oh, it's heavy. That's pretty funny. Yay!
So there you go.
Your turn.
My turn.
Evangelion, go.
Since you heard from Lucky, I guess you're gonna hear from me. Here we go.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the charging block, purple again. You can see a theme going on, and very bright orange wires, which again is a callback to the Evangelion design. So the person who designed this, kudos to you, very, very cool. I did forget to put on the strap. Forgot to put this baby on. Check this out, woo! Test type 0, that's what it says here. Goes all across the entire strap. So you could connect this guy just like this. So now we're full-fledged guitar hero, yeah. Oh, I forgot I turned this off, but yeah. Which you could also attach these straps to right here and here, so you could walk around with this like this. Let's see if we could put this on here. There you go, you just put it on here. It attaches very snugly. There's a groove on the bottom, so this is what it looks like. Pretty nice, right? So yeah, you get a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff. If you are a musician, if you're an Evangelion fan, if you're thinking about learning the guitar or technically the piano, or if you're thinking about getting a guitar, this is a really cool package for just about anyone who's an anime fan, who's a musician, just anyone who likes cool stuff in general. I highly recommend this. I would give this a fat 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Obviously, if you're not into Evangelion, maybe just get a regular guitar. But if you do, go to enyamusicglobal.com. The link is in the description down below. And if you use code PIDS30, you get a fat discount. Perfect timing right now. It's a holiday season. Help me out, help yourself out. Everyone gets some benefits by using code PIDS30. Definitely think Lucky is gonna be playing this more than I, and I've been very excited to introduce my 10-year-old into some type of instruments because we're an Asian household. Kids gotta learn how to play an instrument, am I right? So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next unboxing video. Peace out.